Have you ever had the desire to just live on the water, eat what you catch, maybe even post up an island and just never get off your boat? Well, today that's what we're doing, and we're doing it with only swim baits. And let me tell you guys something. If you're new here, welcome to the Hog Squad. I'm Captain Dylan Rodden, and today is gonna be the ultimate adventure, island hopping, fishing the flats, and what we catch, we're gonna eat. So basically, we're gonna post up an island, cook all the fish up, and I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be an awesome day. I feel it in the air right now. The water's warming up after this cold front, and we got swim baits ready to roll. So you know what? Let's quit talking and get right into the action. All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. Making bait has been tough. In the Clearwater Beach area, these cold fronts have pushed all the whitebait out. So the fish are really fired up on it, and we got nothing to toss at them that's live. So we're going full swim bait mode. We're gonna hit some docks first with some nice mangroves on them. Hopefully catch some redfish, snook, trout, some stuff to eat. And we're gonna get going right here, right now. And I know it's about to be awesome. So let's roll. I'm gonna try to flip one under there. Sadly, in today's mission, we only have swim baits, but we did pull up to this dock and there was 10,000 sheepshead on it that were just everywhere. And we were like, oh, nothing we can do here. And if we had fiddler crabs, guys, that would have been a closed, done deal. But you know, we're sticking to the mission. It was really cool to see them. When they get in those thick schools like that, you really want crabs. A lot of times when it heats up like this, they will not touch the shrimp. Julian knows this because he sells these at Angler 360. Yeah. But it's one of them things. It's one of them things where like sometimes you gotta let some fish go and let them live their life, which we just did. Yeah, kind of sad. Kind of sad, but we're on to the flats. All right, guys, we just put up on a flat. I've actually never fished before, so of course we gotta cast out and fish it. I was telling Julian, I hate spots that I've never fished before because it's like I always want to know what's there, and some days you just don't get the time to try them out. But today we got the time to give it a swim bait cast. I love that sound. Oh, something. Oh, trout's on it. Right next to the boat. Mm-hmm. Hey guys, I ain't gonna lie to you. We've gone from spot to spot, this to that, casting around. So far, we are just kind of moseying along, looking for the trout. It's been a tough day. I ran a charter earlier today, guys. I ain't gonna lie, it was tough. It was some of the toughest fishing I've had in a minute. We had this cold blast come through, shut the water down to about 66. It went all the way from 72 to 66 degrees, so that's no good right there. But, and the benefit of awesome things, GoMexus actually just sent me this brand spanking new carbon fiber steering wheel, guys. This is the nicest steering wheel I've ever owned. It looks cool, matches the panel on my Bulls Bay. And I must say, a big thank you to them for sending me this. It is awesome, guys. And I'll have in the link in the description if you want to upgrade your steering wheel, because I mean, it's super light, easy to turn, the knob's nice, and it's all carbon fiber. It's all high quality material. So go check it out in the link in the description. Julian's on. What has he got?
Oh, it's a pretty decent size, whatever it is.
Feeling trouty?
I don't know. Probably maybe red.
Red? Oh, nice trout. Get the net. Oh. Get the net. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Good one. Woo! There we go, guys. That's what we're after. Freaking tanker.
On the DOA.
He's like stunted growth-wise. And then here's what I caught, Hog Squad. See how long he is, because he might be the one we keep, because he's got the meat on him, you know? He ate it as soon as it hit the water. You guys heard that. Julian caught a beauty on the swim bait.
There we go.
Dude, he woofed it. Check that thing out, guys. That's a gorgeous one. That's a trout you really chase after right there on the swim bait. We're on them. Swim baits are getting bit. Taking a second to find them, but once we found them, we found some buttes. And he's gonna be the cook for us on the island. But we're gonna keep fishing. Oh, I was tight. Oh, he's on it, dude. Big trout. No way.
Not committing?
He hit it twice, but I didn't get the hook in him.
Dang.
Big one?
Yeah.
Guys, Julian's on
dude.
fire. Do I need the net? Do I need the net?
I think we might need the net again.
Oh!
Dude, look at that one.
Julian's got Michael
Dude.
Trout.
Holy schmoly.
I went to cast up tight for a redfish, and I should have stayed right where I was. Head this way.
Still got some fight in him.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
He got his fight right in the net.
Nice.
Dude!
Another stud.
That might be
Holy
20.
God.
That might be a 20 incher. Guys, that might be a 20 incher.
Look at that.
Just shy. That's how they are a lot of times. They're like 19 and a quarter.
I'm releasing this guy.
Yeah, toss them back. I'm stealing your fish. I'm stealing your fish.
Hey.
Dude, I'm casting behind you. Hold on. As soon as that bait hit the water, guys, Julian hooks up. I mean, it's unreal.
I got the power of Jeremy Wade today.
He does have the power of Jeremy Wade of those shoes.
Look at this shadow, dude.
Not as big, not as big. But still, he smacked it.
Yeah, he's a little tangled up.
Julian's getting it done, guys. I can't say I'm getting it done. I gotta hook up here. Let's go, people. Let's do it for the Hog Squad. He's jumping, he's jumping. Someone stop this guy. I am like getting smoked.
It's another pretty decent size.
It's a nice one. I got the top water out, I'll walk it. How nice is he? Oh, he's nice. He's a nice swim bait hunter.
Yeah, not bad.
He's probably 16.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just a little above 16 probably.
Well, guys, Julian is the on fire man. I'm the not so hot right now. But it's all about a change. It's all about a change. He's probably another 17, 16 incher. Nothing beat that first one though Julian pulled in. That's the fattest trout I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, okay.
Easy hook release. Julian's just gonna toss him back. Yeah, I told you, 17.
Yeah, he's like right above 16.
Boom.
Do you want another picture?
No, you're good. You can give him a kiss if you want. But this is awesome, guys. Swim bait action's going down per usual. And we're gonna be surviving on what we eat too, which is awesome. We got a trout already for the catch and cook. We got everything we need. It's awesome. So we're gonna keep on fishing, just having fun. And you know, you can't pass up bites like these when the big trout are around. You gotta take up the opportunity. On. On. Dude, this is an embarrassing trout compared to yours. I don't even want to show him to the I don't even want to show him to the camera, guys, because Julian was killing it so hard, and I get a 10-inch trout. Maybe 14 if we're being nice. But there's my first trout of the day, guys. There's my first swim bait fish of the day. I've been getting a lot of chases, a lot of follows, stuff like that. But man, feels good to get one. Can't lie there. So let's toss him back. But Julian's been killing it, so I got a comeback, which I'm doing right now. It's comeback season on the flats.
That'd be awesome.
They taste good.
Oh yeah. Especially the way we're gonna be cooking up.
Oh! I'm going behind because I think we're in a wad of them, dude.
Double cast.
See if we can double up. Trout?
Probably. He's not fighting crazy.
Look at Julian, guys. I hate this guy right now.
Come on.
It's trout.
Okay.
Trouty.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Swim bait bites on. Gotta make sure I'm right behind Julian. Oh, yeah, boy. Woo!
Double up. Come on.
It's a nice one.
Net worthy?
No, not net worthy. We put some bend in the rod, guys, and that carbon shield with that Evic 4K on it. This one actually has a longer leader, guys. So I had a theory why I wasn't getting bit. I had like a 10-inch leader, and this one's got about like a 2 to 3 foot section of leader, and now I'm getting bit. So I'm telling you guys, even the murky water like this, they know. They know. flip him in. Oh, he's better. There we go, beautiful people.
Oh, he's got a belly on him too a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
He's joining the Hog Squad. There we go, guys. Another one. We're gonna hit up one more spot after we drift through these flats, and we'll cook. But hopefully we get some snook and reds too. We got one Spanish mackerel, so that's the newest species on the list.
Ooh,
Dude, you suck.
dude,
What? Dude, what?
Oh no!
No.
Came on. Yes.
Dude.
Oh my gosh.
Oh! Come on, hook me up. How are you hooking up? Who is this guy? Oh, what the? It's a Spanish mac. It's a Spanish mac.
No way.
Whoa. Unexpected.
How big a mackerel could he again?
12, I think. Let me show that guy off. All right, guys, look at this.
That's a skinny.
We're thinking it's a trout, but it ends up being a Spaniard in the flats. So you never really know what you're gonna catch out here. Could be redfish, could be a snook, or could be a Spanish mackerel, just like that. All right, guys, so one of the big things I'm gonna break down with you really quick when you're chasing trout with swim baits, whatever, we're fishing two things today, two simple things. Spoil islands around the areas, especially where there's oyster bars on these spoil islands, because that seems to congregate the most trout and the biggest trout around these islands. For whatever reason, the bigger trout come in shallow and the smaller ones push out. But when you're fishing a flat, we fish this right here that I'm sitting in. This is called a current slick. As you guys see around me, there's chopped up water out there, and right here is kind of stagnant, even though the wind's blowing exactly the same. It's because there's current pushing up the flat, which is pushing the bait also up the flat. So if all this water movement, this is where the predators are gonna be sitting, and they're gonna be sitting on the outside edges of it, and that's key, guys, especially when you're swim bait fishing, to work through, drift through, and you'll catch them. But as you guys noticed, which I broke down a little bit earlier, we started catching smaller trout out here. We got a few decent 16, 17s, but when we were up tight to that island, we were getting them 19 to 18 inchers. The bigger ones are gonna hang in a little more shallow in that like 4 to 2 foot range. So basically we're gonna move to a different spoil island where we'll catch some more fish, and also we'll be cooking something up. All right, you guys know the saying, new spot, new hopes, new dreams. Let's cast out. Oh, I'm on. Double up.
Same exact time.
Dang. I got a good one, dude. I got a good one. You got a nice one? Oh! Mine just came airborne. This cormorant's messing with it. You got a nice one. What, was falling asleep there for a second. Julian got his.
We got hit at the same time.
Dang, we found him. Drifting the flats around a spoil island as I went over earlier, guys. I'll get the nice camera out for the double up. All right, guys, we doubled up there. First double up of the day.
Yes, sir.
Trouting it up. We're gonna let these guys go to live a beautiful life, but they're about the same size. So probably a school of fish about this range, from that, let's say 14 to 15 inch range. Hopefully we get bigger. So let's cast back out.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Julian's on, guys. We found a little wad of him. I'm gonna cast exactly where he was and see if I can get a double trouble. There we go.
He's putting up a little bit of fight, yeah.
He's fighting. We'll give it to this fish that Ooh! Oh, he's a nice, oh, the bird's after him, that's why.
After him.
He's still a nice one, I think.
Yeah. Dang.
Oh, doubled again! Oh, pulled hook.
Oh, no.
Let's see Julian's.
Okay. No, this one's better.
Oh, that's a better one.
Yeah.
I had a nice one on too, but the hook pulled. We just doubled up, guys, almost, again.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good. He's probably pushing, 8.
Oh, yeah, he's a nice one. We'll get him on the nice camera. All right, guys, Julian got another 19-inch swim bait fish right here.
Not bad.
Check that bad boy out.
He got nicked by the bird just a little bit on top there.
Well, yeah, he was pulling hard when that bird came after him.
Yeah. And he's got a belly on him too. Look at that. Nice trout.
All right, guys, I'm just gonna give you a little swim bait rundown. This is the color we're using. It's like an orange color. It's been getting bit the most today, thanks to Julian for bringing it. It's about a 3-inch to 4-inch profile bait. Here's how I like to work for trout, or just any flats fishing. Cast the bait out, let it hit the water, let it sit for a second, let that commotion stir them up, and I'll either give it the bounce, bounce, stop, or the straight wind.
Oh.
just like that. Look at that. Woo! He's not gonna be as big, but he's a head shaking one. Look at the birds, guys. Look how annoying they are today. You got the trout jumping out of the water. But man, another like 16-inch trout right here. We're on him good, I can't lie. Oh, he's a nice one. Get out of here, bird. He's like, I want him, I want him. I don't know what it is today, guys. We've been chased around by these cormorants. But there's another like 16 or so inch trout. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fish. I mean, you can't complain when you're on them all day, and I'm showing you guys how to work the bait, and it gets bit immediately. So we're gonna toss them back to live another day. Oh, you got away from the birds. But it's awesome, guys. When you're out here swim bait fishing, it can be double ups, and you know, especially when you're doing it for survival like we're doing today. If you think about it, we are catching these fish to eat on island, that on the water lifestyle that I love so much about Florida. You got all these islands, you got all these fish, and you can just cook them up on the islands and live a good life out here, man. Can't complain. One of my favorite places I've ever lived is Florida. All right, guys, here's something I want to break down for you. See this right here, those tails missing? That's a pufferfish. They are one of the biggest pests when it comes to swim bait fishing flats, because all they do is nip off your tails. But we're gonna see if this can get bit without the tail. Just kind of bounce it like a slug. Should get bit in theory, which I've actually done before. So I know the theory might be true, but you know, it's one of them things where we're still catching them, even though conditions are against us today. As you guys know, I always check the tides, and today I'm gonna show you how I knew when to come out and when the fish would be biting. This is SaltStrong's free tides and fishing forecast platform, which will be in the link in the description for you guys to check out. And right here has a strike score for the day, which is a 7.5. This means that this day is going to be a pretty good day of fishing. Anything below a 7 can be a little bit tougher, I've came to the conclusion of, but it's got the tides, when the high tide is going to hit, the moon phases, which is very important for the fishing, and it's got everything you need. And I'm going to break it down a little bit more in depth to show you guys why you need to be using this platform for tides. As you see here, we're going to view the hourly details, which show you the weather for the day, if it's going to rain, the chances of rain, wind direction, and more. And as we scroll down a little bit, we have right here the bite periods. As you see with these green markers that go up, this shows you when the fish are going to be the most active. And as these bar graphs go down, this is when the fish are going to be the least active. So you got the perfect hour by hour plays to pick out how you're going to fish the day. If you're going to be an afternoon fisherman, or if you're going to be fishing early morning, you got it all right here. So come check out their free platform in the link in the description so you can catch more fish. All right, guys, I just threw in the tailed bait with no paddle on it, and it just got smoked right in this little current slick, which we're fishing right now. Julian just did a follow-up cast, which is key when it comes to this kind of stuff. It's a nice trout. Oh, get away from it, get away. They want these trout. Oh, see there, I told you that follow-up cast was key, guys. I got my trout, and now Julian's got his. Oh, hey, hey. Let's see.
What the?
It's a nice trout.
Holy schmoly. Pull drag for no reason.
Oh, they'll fight when they see a bird near them. Toss him. Oh, Julian's is big.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad at all. I don't know if I'm leaving the pliers or I'm giving you my hook.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's a nice trout. Swim bait action. Oh boy, I just got smoked. Woo! There we go. Swim bait fishing with a paddle tail with no tail. Man, guys, this is a freaking great day. We are cracking them. There we go, guys. Ooh. He's gone like the wind when them birds after him. All right, guys, I got like 2 more casts to me and then it's cooking time. Because it seems like, you know, we tried for reds, we casted up tight, but it seems like the trout are the only ones playing today. Oh, dang, that one just smoked it on the fall. Get away, bird. Get away. Woo! Them trout can fly when they're getting chased. Look at that. They never fight like this, but if they're getting chased, they put on a show. Flip him up. Man, he's woofed it. For a little guy, he woofed it. But as I was saying, I think I got like 2 more casts in me. But here's a study I was looking at, guys, about their slime coat. Believe it or not, slime coat is not the #1 mortality killer in trout. They did a study where they took a towel and wiped off their whole slime coat, and the fish did recover, but when they gut hooked, they never recovered. I thought that was pretty interesting to share with you guys. Ah, my hands in his rakers. Whoop. All right, guys, last cast. Oh, and I got to follow up to Julian, who's hooked up.
Oh, he came off.
He came off right there. That was a big one.
Yeah, no, he was putting up a fight.
Maybe this isn't my last cast. Oh! Oh!
He's got a gun.
I'm bent. Oh, the cormorant flew right into the line. Knocked him out of the air. Watch where you're going, buddy. These are like my 2.
Okay, we're on.
Julian doubled up. Julian doubled up. Watch, Julian's gonna have a bigger one.
No, the one before was bigger than this.
Yeah. But there we go, guys. No paddle tail needed. You can fluke it. Uh-oh. Julian got it. He's getting attacked. Julian's under full-blown attack. We're tossing him back.
Oh, he's a better one.
Oh yeah, he's good. He's chunky. Julian's got the net. Oh no, he's flipping them in. Yeah, that's a nice one. That one you had before was big.
Yeah.
So you guys, as much as I love the cast until the sun sets today and enjoy the bite, I promised you guys a catch and cook. So we're about to pull up to Spoil Island right here, and we're about to get off the boat, walk through the water, bring out the cooking gear, and cook up some good fish. Thanks to Julian for bringing the gear.
Yeah.
It's about to go down. This is probably gonna be some of the best trout cook up you've ever seen, because it's just dinner on the island, then we go home. It's gonna be fun. All right, guys, we're at the island. We're gonna walk on there to cook the fish, but first we gotta clean the fish up. So we got ourselves a beautiful sea trout here. I'm gonna show you how I clean it. Super simple in this brand new Bass Pro cutting board I got. My last one I lost. I don't even want to get into the story on that. But get right to the backbone, cut down the gill plate. I'm gonna cut all the way down his backbone and that beautiful trout meat, guys. But we're gonna work all the way down. Oh, he's gonna be good. He's fatty. All the way down the backbone. That nice pristine cut. But you know, separate the fillet. And it should just pull out. Just pulls out just like that. You got a beautiful trout fillet. Nothing too fancy, nothing too shabby. This one was fat, but its stomach is entirely full. So let's see what's inside the stomach. Because me and Julian were like, dang, this fish is fat. Maybe because his stomach is freaking full to the brim of... Whoa. Oh, what is that?
Sardine?
I don't know what that is, guys, but it's a big bait he ate. That shows you these trout wolf down big baits. That's a big bait and it smells horrible. But maybe like a sardine or something. It's thick. Whatever it is he got. It almost looks like a fillet. Maybe someone's friggin' stuffing weights and fish. But yeah, so I'm gonna clean up this other side and I'll see you guys on the island. All right, guys, we just pulled into a nice cove and this is where we're gonna cook up the magic. Julian's got his handy dandy portable cooker. It's a little gas cooker, and we're gonna hop on the island and have a blast. I mean, you can't get better than this. The water may be 65 degrees, which is kind of miserable, but when you can just nose your boat up in a cove like this and hop on a remote island that you have all to yourself, how can you beat that? So basically, let's rock and roll. It's kind of a far little jump.
You see you also hesitant?
I see why you were hesitant now. It's a little chilly. All right, HOGSQUAD, we're pulling Bullseye into the cove. Get her just to beach up, which she's doing nicely. And I want to wander on and find a good place to cook for the Hog Squad right now. Whew, a little chilly. Oh, look at this. A little campsite right here to cook up and eat. Can't get better than that. So we're set. And I'll show you guys the whole breakdown of what we're doing, how we're doing it, and what recipe Julian wants to whip up today. All right, Julian, give the rundown of what we got here. It's a Coleman.
All right, we got the portable Coleman grill, and it's real easy to use. You got the locking mechanism to make sure the gas can doesn't go anywhere. All you gotta do is get the gas going. It's got a little igniter. Boom, fire. As easy as that.
There we go.
Pan. Got salt and pepper and some butter. As easy as it gets.
Easy peasy. Let's eat the fish. So guys, comment down below if you want to see more of this kind of content where we go out and fish, we come back to one of the islands, cook up with the boys. I mean, look at this. We could have like a full-blown, you know, party down here. We got the fire pit area to cook, hang out, pitch up a tent. If you guys want to see more of this, leave a comment down below. It means a lot when you guys leave comments, especially when all my Hog Squad members that you guys are come check out these videos. It means a ton to me, and it means a lot to Julian also.
Yep.
And Julian's probably gonna pop some butter in pretty soon.
Yes, I am.
And it's about to go down, guys. We may not have forks.
No, we're gonna be eating with our hands.
But we got our hands. So even better. Captain Butter here spreading it out. ASMR. First fillet. Ooh.
You hear that sizzle?
I hear that sizzle. Let me know what you guys think of trout. This one I know worms, but I know trout sometimes do have worms. And a lot of people go, oh, I don't like eating them because of the worms or whatever. Or there's a sport fish, which I don't really keep a lot of trout. Only for stuff like this. Only special occasions. But man, is this going to be fantastic. All right, guys. As you see, this is getting crisp. Everything's coming into place. We're going to have some great trout. We got the seasoning of just salt and pepper. Plain and simple, survival style. Nothing fancy when you're out here surviving off the water, living on the water, living the dream. But it's gonna be pretty good. Sizzling up. I wish you guys could smell what I'm smelling because it smells good. All right, guys, just stepped on a rock. That didn't feel too good. But we got some seasoning ready to go on.
Don't want to go too crazy with it. Go always add more, but can never take away.
Boom.
And see how we're looking.
Giving them a flip. See how we're looking. Ooh.
It's coming along nice.
This is the best part about living in Florida, guys, is this is the stuff you can do. Growing up in California, you couldn't do this. Like, there's no islands to have to hop on. Not a lot of great inshore fish to eat, everything like that. But living here, man, this is like the perks. I see why people don't go offshore here. Like, I know plenty of fishermen here that never fish offshore, don't even have the urge. This is one of the reasons why. You come out of the Swimbaits, catch a few good-sized fish, and you can just come to the island, cook them up like this. I get it. But, you know, it's all about the adventure of it all, you know. I haven't done a swimbait fishing video for a minute. Did that last one. Did very well. Put out a poll for you guys. And the swimbait, I said, do you guys want to see more swimbait fishing? It was an overwhelming yes. I think it was like an 80% yes rate. So, we're after it. Guys, we're doing some nonsense really quick. We're doing some steals from the pan. If I don't burn myself. Whoop. Look at that. Crisp fish right there. Going down the hatch.
Good. All it takes is butter, salt, and pepper. Man, that is some dang good fish.
Yeah, sea trout's one of the best eating fish in the sea. It reminds me a lot of like, not the same, but in California we have a fish called the white sea bass, which is like the fish everyone targeted because they taste so good. They're actually in the same family. If you look up a photo of white sea bass, it's just a giant trout. So it's very good eating, and just to have it inshore like this locally, go catch one, cook it up. We have full meal for 2 people. We're surviving out here. No better place to survive than Florida. You won't die. You won't lose fresh water. It rains here. You got freshwater springs everywhere, and you got fish plentiful, hogs plentiful. Which, speaking of hogs, we're going back up to Julian's property pretty soon.
Yeah, we're planning it.
To do an epic hog hunting video, so stay tuned for that. Guess what time it is.
All right, just about time to eat. So in order to get this thing ready to be, you know, safe to put away, flip that open, turn her off, and lock it. And you can remove the canister, and it's safe. As easy as that. Very portable. Only costs like thing only costs about $25. I've had this thing for years. Colin makes some good stuff, I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what, I'll have this in my description below where you can get on my Amazon associate link, because these things are awesome, guys. And you can do this with it. And he's had it for how long?
Oh, years. Probably pushing about 3-4 years now.
3-4 years.
I've gotten a lot of use out of it.
And you know, I used to work at a tackle shop with Julian, and he would be making eggs and stuff on this in the middle of the shop when no one was there in the morning. And it was hilarious. Guy come in like, dang, it smells like a fire breakfast in here. And this guy's using this to whip up eggs, everything.
Well, eggs, pancakes, sausage, biscuits and gravy, everything.
So it's solid. It's solid. It gets the job done. Julian's breaking up the fish with a clean spatula.
We got 2 spatulas out here. I forgot I had that clean one in here already.
And we're gonna pretty much eat it right off the pan.
Yeah. All right, we're set.
So here goes my bite, guys. Oh my gosh.
It tastes a lot better when there's no dirt in the fillets.
Yeah, this guy. You guys see my last video? I'll link it here. We went surviving on Julian's property, fishing and hunting for survival. Epic video. Swimbait fishing and staying for redfish. But someone had dropped the fillets in the dirt. And, you know, I took a bite and it was just straight dirt. I'm like, almost puked up, almost puked. But this is incredible, guys. Just for salt, pepper, and butter, there's no better fish to whip up than trout. And, you know, we're coming to the end of the video. So if you're new here, if you want to join the Hog Squad, don't forget to subscribe, because you can see me, Julian, all the boys more, and you become a member of the Hog Squad. So you might as well hit that subscribe button. Not very hard. Drop a like, and I'll see you guys next week on the water. Peace.